So I just did a short, crazy like Goggins, and I kind of want to go into that a little bit today. Of course, I'm back out here again. It's 26 degrees, very cold. But I just want to kind of go into like why I'm crazy like Goggins in some ways. There's a reason, I think that things happen in life, and it's you got to figure out ways to deal with it, right? You could either sit at home, be upset, cry, be sad, be angry, let your stomach turn, all that other bull crap, or you could get out and you could take control of your health, or you could do something else. Maybe it's volunteering for others, or you just got to take your mind and put it into something else, so that you feel better, right? So my thing is, I just want to get my health back in order. I want to get back in shape. I'm overweight now, and I know that I'll be happier and healthier under 200 pounds. I'm at 235 right now, so it is what it is. But I'll get there, and then we'll figure out what the next goal is. But you got to keep on having these goals, and hopefully my videos will help you to maybe make your own goals. I'm kind of like the PG version of David Goggins, if you could say that. I mean, I'm not a big cursor or anything, but during this divorce thing, I definitely use my words, the rated R words, if you might want to say. But I'm just trying to work through this. There's a lot of stress involved in getting a divorce. Hold on, let me get my glove on. It is freezing. Ooh, there we go. Now I can talk a little bit else. My hand was like freaking freezing off. But anyways, there's a lot of things that go through your mind. There's a lot of things that attack you, and your mind can be your most powerful weapon, but it can also be your most powerful weapon against you. And I hope that you guys try to take control of your mind and use it for something positive. Because like my mind, I've been in the IT field for, 30 years or something like that, and pretty successful at it. And, my mind is what made me successful. It is very repetitive. My memories and my thoughts and things I learn are all repetitive in my mind. And replay. People will be like, how do you remember that? How do you remember that? It's just how my mind works. But when you are going through some crap, whether it's a death, a divorce, or whatever, your mind will attack you, and it will destroy you if you let it. And just take control of your mind. Put it on something different. Put focus on your health, your helping others. Whatever gives you happiness, go do it. Because otherwise, you're just going to sit at home and be depressed, be sad. Your brain's gonna tell you you're not good enough, you're not strong enough, you're not whatever it's gonna be. You can't let it do that. I like to inspire people. That's why I do these videos, and it's inspired a lot of people, made a lot of people successful, help people through things, and I just want to help as many people as I can. And whether it's this or how to be successful in your career, whatever it is, I've been successful. If you look at the IT field, you have the bottom where you start out, and then you get like in a doctor profession, right? You have brain surgeons, heart surgeons, things like that, more specialty. And I was in one of those specialty groups, and I got there for a reason. It was hard work, nose to the grindstone type of stuff. Not afraid to venture out and try something new. But we'll get into that more in other videos. But I'm just here to inspire others that are going through problems and tough times, whether you lost your job or whether you lost your family member, which I've lost many, divorce, whatever it is. I'm here, and hopefully you'll gain something from my videos. That's the whole reason I do it. I don't do it for money. I don't need money. I don't need the money. I just really want to help people, and also show like, hey, you can, if you put your mind to something, you can get there. So it's kind of making me accountable too, right? So, it's kind of therapeutic in that way. And also, I'm kind of a private person, so I'm not one of these people who like to put their stuff out there, right? I've always been the person like, you don't know anything about me. And that's generally what I am normally. So, but this is important. I know what I'm going through, and hopefully I can help you. But basically, today it's a beautiful day, beautiful scenery here. But it's freaking cold. And, the thing is like David Goggins tells you to get up and get out there, right? And it's easier said than done sometimes, but, as I was laying in my room today, I was just like, yeah, I don't really feel like going out in that cold. Oh man, it's gonna be so cold and kind of achy from yesterday. I did 3 workouts yesterday. I did long walks in the morning. Then I went to the gym, which I don't normally do. And then I did a second walk later on. And it's just that divorce energy, I guess, that gives you the extra, little bit, there's things that I don't have control over in this divorce. I get stressed about it because I have no control of that, right? But it's just the way it is. I have no control. And, we'll just see how the cards play out. And hopefully, she'll get her peace. And I'll have my peace. But, she lives a different way than I do. And I won't go too much into that. I don't want to invade her privacy. But, she left me, right? So, her mindset is go find somebody else, go date somebody else, right? My mindset is like, I couldn't even think of being with another woman, right? It's just, for me, it's just, I'm a one man woman, right? So that's just how I am. So it's kind of hurtful in the mind, right? To think like, how could you want to be with somebody else? I can't even fathom it. In fact, it even makes me sick and nauseous to even think about it. I don't care how beautiful or whatever she is. It doesn't matter, right? I don't care if the woman, wants to meet me. It's the most gorgeous woman in the world. It doesn't matter, because it's still the commitment that you have to a wife, especially after 17 years, is hard to deal with. Now, I will say, everybody's different. I'm just not that different. I don't know. I don't understand it. I just think like if you feel that way, then you never love that person. So it is what it is. And those are things that you grapple with, right? And it definitely messes with your mind, but I'm just out here, just gonna get my workout. I'm gonna try to focus on me and things that I have control over, because that's the one thing that's the hardest, especially for you young people out there. I've been through divorce 3 times. This is my 3rd divorce. So I might be the dumbest guy, or I might be the wisest guy, right? About what happens. I think my problem is that I never choose the right people. And I think that's my biggest problem. But, I'm just here to help you and try to figure out things, right? But for the young people, it might be your first relationship, and maybe your first time you had sex or whatever, and you just think there's something wrong with me. It's all me. I'm whatever. It's not you, dude. It's not you, young lady. It's not anything like that. It's them. It's them. It's a defect in them. It's not a defect in you. And you got to make yourself believe that, because it's true. But I just I even say, it's not a reflection on you. It's a reflection on them. And they make their decisions. They have different things going on in their lives. They were brought up differently. They're different than you, right? So they're gonna have different mindsets. But I'm here at my dips. Ooh. Okay. Just did my dips. Oh crap! I'm back here. Gotta do my abs. All right, abs done. Dips done. Now I can talk again. I can do calisthenics every day. So if you're wondering, like, but the weights, you gotta, when you go hard on the weights, as a formal personal trainer. I used to be an American Council on Exercise personal trainer many years ago. You know, with the weights, you know, it's a little different. You tear down the muscles even more. So you can't really do those every day, but you know, people can switch muscle groups and things like that, but it's still kind of hard to heal them all. You gotta have rest from that. So we'll see how that goes and see how my body reacts. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, it's not a reflection on you. It's a reflection on them, and it's just how they were brought up, or how they think, or things they've been through. And it's just things you have no control over. And that's the important thing in life, is like the things that will give you anxiety, things that will give you stress, are always those things that you have no control over. So focus on the things that you do have control over, and you'll be much happier. Because, and you just let the cards fall where they're gonna fall. That's the way you have to think about it. You just have to think like, you know, I have no control. And many people who believe in God, you know, they leave it in God's hands, right? So if that works, use that, right? And believe that. And it isn't in your control. That's how you have to believe, right? And so anyways, I'm gonna keep on walking here. I'd appreciate any comments that you guys have, any suggestions, you know, please put them down there. I'm trying to help you guys, trying to help myself too. So yeah, but yeah, maybe if I think about something else, I'll add it to this video, and let's go to that.